Winter, born not on Christmas and not on New Year's, but somewhere in between. Thank you for giving us some time.
Welcome. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yes, we are. A couple quick questions. Dan Hartman, Rick Derringer, was it a lot of fun with those boys?
Oh, absolutely. You know, Dan went on to do many great things after the Edgar Winter Band, and Rick and I just did the Ringo Starr tour this summer together, which is my third time having done it. But Rick and I play, probably 15 or 20 shows a year together. I just did a cruise, the blues cruise, with my brother Johnny. So we're all part of one big happy family that stays in touch and plays a lot together.
You know what's interesting about Edgar Winter music is that it's pop, it's jazz, it's rock and roll, it's funk, it's R&B, it's country. You were a child protege musician, so where do you think your music lies? Because it is in American history.
Well, part of what I've tried to do throughout my career is to broaden musical horizons and make people aware of all the music that is out there. And my brother Johnny, of course, is the blues man of the family. And I'm primarily thought of as a rocker. I think probably because of Frankenstein being such a heavy song, and it's such a dynamic image. I happen to be the first guy to get the idea of putting a strap on the keyboard, and therefore people also tend to think of me mostly as a keyboard player, whereas actually I consider my main instrument to be alto sax.
Right.
But my dad played alto sax in a swing band in his youth. He played guitar and banjo. My mother played classical piano, and I just have always felt that there's the record companies really want you to be monodimensional, to do one thing. They want you to be identifiable as, say, a country person or a blues person or a rock person. That gives them a target market.
Right.
And to me, that's really like that's very much like musical segregation, and I've just been really opposed to that, which is not a good thing. I love all kinds of music and all kinds of cultures, and I think it's all equally they're all equally valid forms, and therefore I'm never gonna be imprisoned in one niche there. You got it. That's it.
So listen, on Frankenstein, hey, you put the strap on the keyboard.
Yes, I did.
You wanted to move around on stage. Is that right, Edgar?
That's absolutely right. I got so frustrated being stuck behind a massive bank of keyboards, and nobody can see what you're doing. You've got like one foot on a volume pedal and another one on a sustain, and I said, why do the guitar players get to have all the fun? I want to get out there and boogie. So, I happened to be walking through the music store and saw these new instruments, synthesizers, and I said, wow, this thing looks like you could just put a strap on it and play it like a guitar, which is exactly what I proceeded to do, and the rest, as they say, is history.
You are responsible for all those keyboard players now strutting on the stage with that axe.
I am indeed.
Yes, you are. Yeah. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time. I know you got to do some vocal exercises.
You're entirely welcome.
And maybe we can go out and do a little dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Are you ready for the monster?
All right.
I love Thunder Valley.